Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is a special reading for you. This is how this he or she feels about me reading for Scorpio sign. This reading, it has no timeline, no time frame. This is for Scorpio friends. We have a full moon in Sagittarius, 17th of June 2019. So the emotions and feelings that we will have in the next 2 weeks, it's gonna be a bit roller coaster. So you're not directly affected, Scorpio. That's the reason why I didn't do any readings for you, special bonus reading. But watch out, because you know, there is an adventurous, a free spirit, and an optimistic energy with the next 2 weeks that it might, you know, enhance or encourage you to react. But if it's not managed properly, you might overreact and things, and you might regret. There's a thing about this full moon about fears. All right, there's a fears attached in the full moon where things hidden, it's now ready to let out, to release. So just watch out that you overreact, or you will be overly emotional into something that can be delivered in a assertive, passive, but on point conversation. All right, now going back to the reading, please universe, what can I get for Scorpio friends with their how does he or she feels about me reading? Okay, Two of Wands. Wow, the Death card is here, and the Emperor. You've got Six of Cups, the Star card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, Scorpio. So right now, what this person feels about you is that Two of Wands, planning, you know, planning to reach you, planning to see you. It could be this person is a mile, you know, there could be halfway, somewhere out there, somewhere that it's far of a distance from where you live. Or it could be it's been quite a long time since you reconnected with this person, but there seems to be a space, a distance between the two of you. Because when I see this, you know, when I see this two person, there's a wands in here and wands in here, and in the middle is the world dividing you guys. So there has been a space, a disconnection, some sort of a passive energy between the two of you. You are separated, but this person has never left you. Actually, they never left you. Your thoughts is with them, and I think you are as well, Scorpio, because this is, you know, this is two person connected by the world. You know, there's something with you and this person that is connected somewhere. It's something telepathically for some of you. For some of you, it's just really is. It's just right now you're divided into two individually. You're divided. You're distracted. There is a distance. There is, you know, there's some invisible wall in here that separates you. But if you look at this person, they look at each other. You know, even though they're not together, they're not connecting, they're not reconnecting. Somehow, you see this person in your dreams. You think of this person, and when you think of this person, somehow that telepathic thought, you know, it transform, or you send the signal to them. So yep, it could be you are, you know, it could be separated, not connected, but you are connected in a different way. I hope you get what I mean. Part of this card also is there's a plan. All right, there's a plan to someday somehow reach you, hold your hands, and, you know, have this physical eye-to-eye contact with you. So there's really a longing. There's a vibe in here that someone longs for you, a plan longing for you to see you. The next card is your card, the Scorpio card, which is death. Now, yep, they're really in a planning kind of stage. Something needs to shed out of what's between the two of you. Whatever is the blockages between the two of you, it needs to go. And it is something that you cannot control, Scorpio, or them. It's really is something that time will tell, or there's a healing card in here, Aquarius. You might be dealing with Square. The Star card is here. So be hopeful that whatever blockages, things that stuck between the two of you, it is eventually going to reach a point where, death is something that we can't control. We just really have to go through that process of death, heal with it, and move on. So yeah, this is part of the planning, is that something in the past, what's in between something between the two of you is a space, a blank. There's something about the two of you where it's blank, there's a space, there's something missing, there's an invisible wall. I'm really feeling like empty. It's been an empty, it's not making noise in terms of communication, reaction, action. So this is a process where you need to go through, like the Death card. You need to go through and allow this person to process. This is how they feel about you right now. They're going through some sort of planning, planning and having to release naturally, without resistance of whatever it is that it didn't work out in the past. I'm getting in here the Emperor. This could be an Aries, but after Death card, you have the Emperor, which is planning, letting go of situation that didn't work, not resisting what happened, because I felt like the person that you're dealing with, they were not regretful of what happened in the past. It's more of this person, how they feel about you. It could be in the past, there's been argument, misunderstanding, a messy breakup, a messy separation, something that didn't work. They're not angry with that, they're not upset with that. They just really want to release that past energy and plan, and then move ahead and face the future with you. All right, I really felt like it's transformation, because when I look at the Death card, I'm seeing the Sun card, which is this person. They've made a plan already. It's the plan that they made. It's been formed. They've already finalized the plan, and they're just waiting for the sun to come out again. Some sort of courage, that some sort of a timing and a courage to set out the Aries or the Emperor card. The Emperor card speaks about structure, which connects to the plan, speaks about maturity, speaks about a firm decision making. Yeah, I'm getting a firm decision making, maturity, displaying an Emperor, a person that is, or a person that can decide, can take control of something that is right, something that is stable. So I'm really feeling like, in the past, moving to present. For some of you, Two of Wands, this is planning, so that one day they would reach a point where they would execute the plan. I'm really picking up a lot of planning in here. You are in my thoughts. I have a plan for you. Let me just go through the Death card, a process of shedding out all the negative energy, all what is in the, it's like burying what is in the past. So yeah, it's a slow moving night. It's a Capricorn doors of here, but they have some sort of a plan, something that is slow but solid. Their horse, if you look at this horse, it's slowly galloping towards you. It's slow because it has to go through this, releasing what didn't work in the past, forgetting, forgiving, all the things that you could remember. What this person is facing is that they need to feel what happened in the past and eventually drop all of that and become the Aries, someone who is in control, someone who can take accountability, right? Take accountability of what they did, what took place in the past. So this is, yeah, they've matured, all right? For some of you, this is getting to maturity, because in here they look so young, they look so a bit naive, and when they plan, it was just really aiming to see you, to meet you, but then they realize how much you and this person have in common, have shared together, and they know that they can't just move, they can't just shoot or connect with you without really having a good plan. And that's what they did. That's what they going through, is to, that card and the Emperor, which is a good plan, but it's just taking slow. It's taking slow progress. It's one step at a time. During this planning, during this thinking, planning, the Six of Cups is here, which is, I felt like this is the representation of the blockage. For some of you, they felt like one of the blockage that you have with each other is the past hurt, past, pain, past issues. And for some of you, it could be kids, your kids, or something about family or disapproval of other people is preventing you and this person to have a connection, to have a reconnection. So there's still a bit of this person is still a bit stuck with something in their past. But given that the Death card and the Emperor is here, these two cards can surpass the Six of Cups after they let go of their fear about their past. What they're facing is the Star card in reverse. So it's for some of you, this person feels like one day they would be able to bear everything towards you, Scorpio, once they've healed, once they have healed, once they've, for some of you, because Aquarius is the card of healing, hope, clearing stuff, and being positive that, in spite of everything, things can still go well. This is the Sun and this is the Star. So it's like, when there's darkness comes, when it's dark, there's always light, the lights of the star that would be able to guide you. And this is, I think, what they're kind of using to search you and get to this, Knight of Pentacles. They're using the healing. For some of you, they really are planning in terms of like how to bear everything towards, how to admit, how to bear, it's more of like practicing what to admit, what to share, how to share all of it that you need to know. Yeah, there's something about this person towards you, Scorpio, that you're here. The Death card is here, so it's really, really is strong that you're still part of their life. That looking at the card, if you guys separated, you've always been a part of them. You've never left their heart, their thoughts. It's really is a transition of a person getting their Emperor power back, clarity, and then facing the reality, the stuck, the very reason why you guys are stuck, facing that, and getting over that fear or stuckness, because the next card is the Star. So if you look at the transition, yeah, it's low, but once they arrive, they have with you the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, I'm all yours. Yeah, for some of you, this person is sorting out stuff in the past, something about in the past that it's so hard to. For some of you, this person is sorting out their ex-marriage, their ex-partner, because it's blocking the way. For some of you, they're really still sorting out something about in the past relating to marriage, kids. They have matured. They have a plan for you. 2 of Wands. This is the first card. It's really, they really have a plan. Someday they will hold your hand, and there would be no residue of whatever it is in the past. It's this, because I felt like, They've matured, but they still stumbled upon something in the past that's preventing them to fully reconnect with you. But they're going through that, you know. The Death card is here, a natural healing process that eventually will lead them to the Knight of Pentacles, which is, you know, I'm all yours. You know, that's really is the message. I'm all yours. It's a bit of a long journey, so be patient, Scorpio, and be patient with this person, whoever you think is in the right track to reach the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So thank you, Scorpio. This is how they feel about you right now. If you guys connected with the video, please don't forget to click like, don't forget to click subscribe. And if you want to further connect with me, private booking, connect with me on Facebook and Instagram, and other further support that you can do in my channel, all of that details is found on the description box below. So if you're keen to get to know me, my channel, and all of the stuff and resources that you can get from here, info is below in the description. Again, Scorpio, it's been a pleasure doing this to you. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.